Now, if you'd be so kind as to put away your electronic devices, quiet your voices, and start paying attention to the screen. Hey friends, it's Mr. Pulaski with George.
As in, I wrote a whole script with 4 pages, but we're gonna see if I can just do it with as little reading as possible. But as you know, I can teach English and science. So, Ms. Terp and George here, last day of school special. And I would like to make a joke about you guys being my Rugrats. But during reading week, there was only like 4 of you that I could convince to sit on my reading rug. So instead, we know I am, yes, the science teacher, but really, I am the teacher of all things. And that's what we're going to be going over today is the all things. So what are all the things we need to know to be successful in high school? First, we're gonna start though by talking about May. That's this month, right? So May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And as you may have noticed, I have been absent since May 3rd. And that is because I really needed help for my mental health. And so I went into a program and I'm getting the help that I need. It's like school. I go 5 days a week from 8 to 2:30. So I'm at school longer than you guys were. Plus you don't have school tomorrow and I do. Anyways, yeah, so you might have noticed I'm absent. Duh. That's because I really needed help for my mental health. And I am getting the help right now. So we are all going to school together right now. Okay? You're watching this, but I'm in class.
First off, though, there is a contest. If you guess the correct amount of outfits Ms. Terpolowski has in this video, and you need to write clearly just your first and last name, your address, your mailing address, okay? And your guess for how many outfits I wear. If you're right, I will send you the George stickers. They're in the mail right now on their way here, okay? So there is a prize to this.
If we pay attention, get the information to your substitute, Miss Cooper. If you didn't know, that's my mom. So also on that same note, Miss Cooper's been your sub for a while. She's been a teacher before, but this is her first time with a class of your size. Please email me any and everything that is helpful that we can help her with, because right, we're a learning classroom. All of us are still learning. Helpful commentary that I can pass along to her. P.S. She was my geometry teacher in high school, so I do know how her classroom at least was. Oh my gosh, 20 years ago. Okay, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And then we need to move on because we're. Oh, hey, I didn't notice you were there. Just getting caught up. You know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so George and I are getting pretty smart here. Welcome to your last day of 8th grade. How are we feeling? Are we excited? Anxious? Ready to relax? Or maybe we have some mixed feelings, right? So we have to think about, we're having summer fun, but also we're losing our school friends for a minute. With the internet. Well, today, let's start with a positive intention, okay? This is something that I've been learning in my classes. So, they make me say this every morning, and I say it when I wake up every morning. I am capable. I am calm. I am focused. And I am ready to start my day. Now this time I want you to say it inside your head with me. I'm capable, I'm calm, I'm focused, and I'm ready to start my day. I'm trying to keep George on camera, but he's being a little potato. Okay. All right, now we are ready for the day ahead. Please allow the show to continue in true Terp ADHD fashion. Speaking of fashion, let's give you a glimpse at me in the 8th grade.
Now, before I do that, I was growing up in the time between goth, becoming emo, becoming scene, and if none of that makes sense, don't worry, I've got some definitions for you.
Goth, they were all black, usually baggy. Emo, mostly black, not so baggy, so it's like tight jeans, skinny jeans. Scene kids, emos with color, lots and lots of color. So, like skinny jeans, and they had wild hair. Oh my gosh. We're going to do a quick look of me in middle school, which I did not wear glasses. I had glasses, but I wore contacts, so I don't know what my hair looks like because I can't see. But yeah, no. Covering one eye. This this undershirt I actually bought in 7th grade. Yes, this was me in middle school. On the weekends, not during the week because I had a uniform. Hi, it's Miss T. I'm in high school. Just kidding. So yes, that's when Wally came out. That was my thing. And then I also made this skirt in high school in either 9th or 10th grade before I actually learned how to really sew. I did take 3 years of sewing in high school, but this was done before that. That being said, it's still usable. So it shows 1, hard work pays off. 2, creativity is huge and you have a lot of opportunities for it in high school. And 3, I want to bring up in high school, there are way more friend groups. So if you had problems finding people into the same stuff that you were earlier, high school might be the place for you. Okay, we're going to talk about professional dress-up days in high school because you have them. A crop top and mini skirt, okay? This is not professional. I don't care that it's 2 pieces that match. This is not professional, okay? This is school dress code. This is not what we are wearing on professional day to school. Now, you would not be wearing, obviously, the awesome RB shirt I have, but something like this. Okay, maybe it's a little too snazzy. That's fine. Let me tell you what I did in college. I bought this shirt, this one shirt, for like $7 at some random store. This is my interview shirt. Every single interview I've had since my 2nd year of college, this has been the shirt I've worn. I have this one shirt that I just keep nice, and yeah, oh my gosh, my 2nd year of college, that was 12 years ago. Ugh, so this shirt is 12 years old, and you can't even, like, it looks pretty freaking new, okay? Have something that's just, like, nice-ish. That's it.
Did you guys know that Arby sells his hat online? So you can look like the store too.
Anyways, this is now the George segment of the show. Hey, George. Say hi to all your friends. Hi, Bubbas. Hello. I missed you. Okay. So this is inspired by Jeff Foxworthy's You Might Be a Redneck. So, you might be a class pet if you potty break across 1,000 pages of graded work Ms. Terp has yet to put in the computer. You might be a class pet if, when anyone at the school hears the words King George, they picture you and completely forget about the British royal family. You might be a class pet if Mr. Belowski cannot get you to quiet down, but a few hard stares from me and you are on task the rest of the period. You might be a class pet if Miss Terp uses your likeness as rewards in class, like stickers, pins, and trading cards. Stickers like if you guess how many outfits I have on today. Okay. You might be a class anyways, you might be a class pet. Try again. You might be a class pet if you float around all day on a frog squishmallow dog bed from table to table like Aladdin and Jasmine on their magic carpet ride. Soaring, wondering, Just kidding, I won't do that to you. And now, on to our next segment. Woo! Hey guys! Wow, it's hot outside. Must be time for a summer break. Let's talk about the word break, and we're gonna add in the word habit. And we're gonna create our scientific method of successful habits to complete high school with as little stress as possible. Okay? So this is from me, a successful high school student. I graduated high school. I graduated with enough credits to have 4 diplomas, but they only gave me 1. Rude. I had a 4.69 out of 4.7. I was insane. But that's fine. You don't need to be, because you're going to do it stress-free. I was stressed as heck. So, the only person with the credit to be able to teach us how to do this stress-free would be Lady Terp of the Glen. So, please allow me to go get Lady Terp, and she will be right back. Hello and welcome from Lady Lenora Terp of the Glen. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yes, all year I have been a lady. Whether or not you've called me that or not. I have been a lady. And that is also why we do have a king, right? So King George, unfortunately, is not a landowner. So his title is merely coincidental, but mine is real. Anyways, I'm wearing some ears that my sister got me at Tokyo Disney Seas. They're supposed to be really rare, so flex. And then I have my crown that I got on the 8th grade Disney trip. And then I got this dress at Ross for $7, which is why I told you guys to go there for the 8th grade dance. Anyways, okay, so we are now going to talk about the scientific method of being successful in high school. 1, know your expectations for your current location. The way you act in the hall is not the way you act in the classroom. The way you act in the classroom is not the way you act in the cafeteria. The way you act in the cafeteria is not the way you act in the bathroom. You know this, okay? But in high school, it's a little different, okay? Every single teacher has some pretty strict rules for their room, and you have to follow them. So, day 1, you are to know your expectations for your current location. All teachers are different, and they will be sharing how they would like to be treated and have the class run the first few days of school. Take notes on this day 1, okay? These are the habits for that classroom. You are to respect that classroom. You are to treat that classroom with as much kindness and sweetness as you treated mine. And if you didn't, you better treat it the way that you saw other people treating it. 2, remember your past educational experiences. What was best for your personal brain, okay? We did this a lot in my class, like thinking about our brains. So, lean into what your learning style is. So if you know you need headphones to read that article, start the class with headphones, okay? Don't waste your time trying to read, getting lost, if you know your tools, right? Use your tools. That's it. 3, remember, every single day counts. And when something happens, that's it. It happened. You either miss it or you didn't. You either made a good choice or a bad, okay? So, you miss class, you miss some pertinent information, okay? You might miss the entire theory of work in physics, okay? Did you know that if you stop and start at the exact same point in physics, you didn't do any work? You might have missed that in class. Anyways, scared to join a club or activity? You might miss out on making new friends that have the same exact interests as you, okay? I was the president of 7 clubs my senior year. I'm not saying to do that, but I am saying join a club, join an activity, find some friends, find some fun. It's fun. Have fun. Okay? Want to get into a physical fight? Guess what? There's police stationed at every single high school in our town. And it gets super serious super fast. It is nothing like a middle school fight, I promise you. So, make good choices to get good opportunities. Bad choices lead to really horrible opportunities. So we're just going to make good choices from A1 from day 1, right? Now we're going to talk opportunities. And for that, I have another outfit change. Okay, we're going to learn about opportunities. Super important. Okay, let's talk about opportunities. I said yes to every educational opportunity I was offered to in high school, okay? Because of that, I got a lot of really cool stuff, and I learned a lot of really cool stuff that when I got to college, I learned that other kids didn't get to do. I went to a very poor school. I went to a very rough school, but all schools in our town are full of gems if you know where to look, okay? So, for free in high school, I went to Carson City for a week, and I stayed in Lake Tahoe for a week for free to learn about state government. And then I got to sit in the real, state government chairs and vote on things, and it was really, really fun. Okay, that's called Nevada Girls State. It's only available also for boys, but that's a separate one for between 11th and 12th grade. If you're offered that, take it. Okay, next. I was offered a free trip to Reno to look at UNR. Took it, and yeah, they caught me because I ended up going to school there. Multiple Vegas conventions. I went to Six Flags. I went to the Buller Station on a job fair, and many, 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 many other places in high school for free, just by taking advantage of any educational opportunity that was given to me. But I also have for you a lesson in patience outside the classroom. I'm going to flex on something that I don't wear to school. but my hand-stitched Coraline 1 of 100 Nike Dunks limited edition. So bottom glows in the dark, inside stars glow in the dark. I don't know if you guys can see them. There are stars in there, and on the bottom, and they glow in the dark. I've worn these like 4 times in my life because I said I was a female and they sent me the male size. But anyways, so patience. I got these shoes for free. That's really what this was. Patience, because I got these shoes for free. Now, how did that happen? After the movie, which I got free movie tickets based on having good grades. After the credits, after the lights turned on, I was still sitting there in awe of the creativity and the work that went into making the movie Coraline. Well, something popped up on the screen. It said, for those in the know, and then it had a word that we're not going to repeat.
And I'm super curious, and I love exploring. So I was on her website, and I clicked on the nightstand next to Coraline's bed, and it said, for those in the know, that. And so I typed in the word I'm not going to tell you. The only reason I'm not telling it to you is because it's not school appropriate. And I don't know why they put it at the end of the movie, but whatever. And so as soon as I entered it and pressed enter, it said, you've been entered to win a pair of Nike Dunks. I was like, oh, what? That's crazy. And then a week later, guess what? I won the pair of Nike Dunks. Yes, so not only did I get this awesome pair of shoes, which I unfortunately cannot sell because the box was made into a murder scene for a high school project, but that's another story. You can email me for that one if you want. That's why you take forensics in high school. It's really fun. But yes, these shoes, one of my most proudest opportunities taken.
And then my most proud opportunity that I took was writing that essay last year about why I deserved a class pet. And we all have benefited from that, and you know it, because that is what gave us King George. So, have an amazing time today. Please be polite to all your teachers. And remember, I'm always just an email away during school hours. Even in high school, send me a screenshot
or questions, etc. if you need help with anything of your work. Like I said, I graduated with enough to get 4 diplomas, so I can help you. Just send it to me, okay?
I love all of you. I miss all of you. I wish all of you the best. I wish we could have ended the year together, but my mental health is important. Your mental health is important. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. But always an email away. Bye, Georgie. Say bye to the babies. Say, I love you. I love each and every one of my students.